Namaste and welcome. I'm Laura from LaVi Sound and Yoga, and this sequence is a restorative yoga sequence. And restorative yoga is a really calm and gentle yoga style where we hold the posture even longer than in yin yoga. And the main goal is really to rest and rejuvenate our body, to really come into full relaxation. So it means we don't really stretch our body. It's more to rest our body. For this, it would be wonderful if you have some tools or some props like a big yoga bolster. If you don't have one like this, you can just roll some blankets or a yoga mat with a blanket around, or take some more cushions. If you have also some blocks or a blanket, would be also really, really helpful, because we want to, in a way, support our body into this relaxation. So we start by sitting upright on our mat, take our shoulders back and down, and then close your eyes, rest your hands wherever they feel comfortable, and take some conscious breath into your body. And with each in and exhale, you invite a little bit more rest and relaxation. You arrive on your mat into this very moment to calm our nervous system, to calm our mind, to give our body a total rest and reset. Let the body and the belly relax, so that the breath can move your belly in harmony with your in and exhale. And put one hand on your heart and one on your lower abdomen. Maybe even take your chin a little bit lower to your chest to put an intention into this practice. The intention to fully surrender into the state of rest and relaxation. To give yourself the permission to rest. And slowly release your arms to the side or down. Open your eyes slowly. Then we come into the first posture where you put your bolster in the length of the mat, in a way here, and you sit in front of the bolster. So you bring the knees a little bit apart, not so wide, that you can come a little bit closer to your bolster. An option here is to take one block and put the block underneath the front of your bolster, that the ankle is a little bit less when you in a moment lean on it. As well, it can be nice to have maybe a blanket to put it underneath your butt or onto your heels, that you can support here this position better. So remember, it's about letting go rather than to stretch or feel resistance. So from here you can then lay with your belly down on your bolster. Take your head to one side and rest your arms down to the floor, or even make this shape of your arms, like you want to hug your bolster or your prop here. Wherever you are, if you wish, you can already close your eyes to arrive into this shape. Relax your shoulders and relax the rest of your body. We will stay a couple of minutes in this position, around 6 minutes, so really see that you can support your body in the best way of relaxing. So find a way where your arms can just stay, where you don't need to hold on to something. Again, the shoulders can soften and everything can sink a little bit deeper down into the earth and into your support. like you lean into your bolster. Imagine it is maybe the shoulder of a beloved one where you feel safe when he takes you or she or it takes you in your arms. Or maybe it is a tree where you can lean with your full weight and it's carrying you. Or maybe it's a pet or an animal where you can sink your head into the fur and you feel safe and hold. So let yourself sink into the support in a safe space where everything can be exactly like it is and where you can feel the support to let go and surrender. Where you can be exactly like you are without putting on masks or to play a role. Because rest and relaxation is part of our being. So give space for this part of yourself to fully rest. Scan your body if somewhere you have still tension, which you can let go with the exhale. If you have your head turned to one side, slowly just lift up your head to turn the other ear to the bolster and relax back down. So like this, your neck is also balanced and has no stress. The only movement you feel is the breath, which is flowing in and out through your nostrils, maybe moving your belly or your chest. The last breath here in this shape of your body, feeling whole and supported, to let your whole weight sink into the bolster. And then slowly place one hand and then the other hand back to the mat, that you can slowly push yourself upright, sitting onto your heels, just upright, closing the eyes. And then stay here for a couple of breaths. And for the next pose, you can let the bolster exactly like it is and just change that you sit with the back to your bolster, quite close. And you can have your blocks handy. So you put the feet on the ground and then you just lean, this time with the back onto your bolster. See that your head is supported. And then you can let the knees fall to each side. The soles of your feet are meeting, and push the feet a little bit further away. And then it would be nice to put some blocks or some cushions underneath your thighs here, so that your legs are really supported when they are open. So the hip has a little opening, but as we have a support, it is not too much a stretch. Then you can rest your arms by the side and sink now with your back fully into your bolster. Let the back of your head heavy. Let the shoulders sink so the upper body can automatically open a little bit more. Feel the breath moving now up and down the front of your body. With the full permission to surrender into stillness and relaxation. Without the need to do anything, just to rest and relax. Bring the awareness to the top of your head, to the crown of your head. And imagine that there is a shower of relaxation. Starting from there, showering down your face, your eyes, your nose, your mouth. And this shower of relaxation and rest relaxes your jaw, showering down the throat and the neck, arriving to the shoulders, from where the shower goes into each of the arms, right and left, showering down the arms into the palms of your hands, and reaching each finger till the fingertips with rest and relaxation. Coming back to the collarbones, showering your chest and your heart space. Down the body to your navel center, to the hip region, to the pelvic floor. Showering your lower abdomen, to the groin area, and from there into both legs, showering down both thighs, knees, lower legs, into your feet, reaching the soles of your feet and showering into each of your toes. So your full body is fulfilled with this relaxation, rest, letting go and surrendering. Surrendering into the being of rest and relaxation, which is in all of us. Calming down our nervous system and addressing the part of the nervous system which is there for relax, rather than the fight and flight where we want to run away. And eventually, even now, starting to calm the waves of our mind, of our busy mind, that also the thought processes are a little bit slowed down. Slowly bring your hands to your thighs and help your knees come back together. Stay with your body exactly like you are laying on your bolster. Just stretch your legs out, maybe taking them a little bit further away from each other. And resting the arms by the side, maybe even a little bit further away from your body. And then fully dive into this state of rest and peace, of stillness, without anything to do, without any intention, just to be and surrender to the being of rest, which is in every one of us. Relax each and every muscle. Let go of the thoughts, arriving into peace and stillness. Slowly deepening your breath a little bit more. Take the next inhale up into your chest. And let the exhale out through your mouth. Move your hands and feet. Bring one foot at a time back to your mat. And then really carefully just roll to one side away from your bolster or your cushion. And stay here in a small little shape in the perfection of your body. Feeling the breath and feeling maybe the effects of the practice. To give space to the being which we all have. The being of rest and stillness, of inner peace. You can stay here as long as you wish. Or if you want, maybe with still your eyes closed, slowly come up into a seated position of your choice. Bring one hand to your heart and one to your lower abdomen, and let your head sink down to your chest. And give a thank you to yourself that you took time to rest and relax. And for sure, your body will give you a huge thank you back. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you are good and you liked it, and I hope I see you in other videos. I would be happy if you subscribe to my channel to see when I release new videos. Namaste and thank you so much.